You're not allowed to have favourites, but I've got to say this is one of my favourite people that I like interviewing. His name is Patrick Birley, and he's the main man at NEX, NEX, aren't you?
Well, at NEX Exchange, not at NEX, but thank you for that.
There you go, just thought I'd up your curriculum vitae. Patrick, very good morning to you. What on earth brings you out on a snowy morning to North London to the Master Investor Show?
Well, we always enjoy Master Investor. We see, a lot of our companies are here, as are a lot of investors. So it's important for us to come along and meet people, and hopefully explain a bit about NEX Exchange, how we operate, and hopefully attract some more clients as well.
So when people come up to you, are they interested in the NEX Exchange, or are they interested in little snippets of information about small cap companies, or?
Generally, it's about NEX Exchange and what, I think we've been doing a lot of work, Nick, to sort of build the brand over the last year or so. And the word is getting out there, and we've also had some very interesting companies joining us. I mean, again, some of the little niche markets or niche areas that we're involved in, things like Coincilium and the blockchain industry and Kryptonite One, that's really generated a lot of interest. And we've got some new ones coming along as well. We've got potentially a medical marijuana, the first UK's medical marijuana, joining the company, we hope, before the end of this month. So there's a lot of interest around those types of stocks, as well as around some of our, older, longer-standing ones, the Chapel Downs, the Shepherd Neames, the people like Arsenal inevitably get some interest. So, we've got a good mix of companies, and we get different levels of interest.
Well, I've not managed to interview Arsenal yet, which I think would be quite an interesting interview with all the headlines. In terms of a company like that, are they quite quiet and quite discreet?
They are. I mean, one has to acknowledge they have a very small free float. They have a very high share price. So there's a very limited market in terms of trading, but it's useful for having a pricing mechanism. It allows the group to price, and they've been on our market for over 20 years.
Have they really? Wow.
So it's been a long-term. There's been a long-term relationship there.
And are you an Arsenal fan by any chance?
I'm not. I'm very much a Geordie, so I'm a Newcastle supporter.
Right. Well, we could do a whole different chapter on that one. On that note, Patrick, as always, thank you for your time.
Nice to see you.